Hello and welcome to part 11 of Final Fantasy VII. I'm Little Horse 92 and let's continue with the rest of the game. Where we left off, we was at the Shinra Incorporate building and we have chosen to go through the front door. And now press square for no reason. Okay. And this is one of my favourite parts of the game as well because of the music. How awesome it is. I can't sing, but whatever. Excuse me, if you don't have an appointment, you'll have to... I don't need an appointment. This is an emergency. Can't speak English, can you? And anyone who don't want to get their face bashed in, better get out of my way. These are nice guys, Barrett. I forgot to mention that. Who do you think they are? Who do they think? Avalanche. Intruders. Seize them. I shouldn't really read the common folk. I was going to read the actual main characters. If there's anything to steal around here, I can't really remember because I'm just going through memory's sake, really, at the moment. And it's been 3 weeks since I last recorded, and that's quite a long time for me. Well, I'm quite new to Let's Playing, so it's not that long of a time for me, but yeah. It's just a hobby I like to do, and I've just not been feeling up to recording at the moment, so I'm getting back into recording again. And I thought I'd start back off with Final Fantasy VII, and I thought I might actually do some other Let's Plays alongside this. Now I'm feeling a bit better. Let's go to the top. Yeah, that's a good idea, Barrett. Run a circle, not square. Okay. So you can see around here, there's various bits and pieces, and everyone's running away. If we go to this notice board over here, future of world's future, make energy brighter world. Okay. Turtle Paradise newsletter number 2. The end of another hard day, wouldn't you like to sit back with a tall, cool one? You can at the Turtle Paradise. Stop in today. There's nothing like a smooth one after work. Well, that's the Turtle Paradise. I think you got to collect them. I don't know where number 1 is, so I've already failed, I believe. So, yeah. If you're wanting to watch people collect Turtle Paradises, I'm not actually the one to watch. But, you know, I'm trying my best to find them. I think I've already failed, as I just said. So we're just continuing. If I do encounter the same enemy multiple times again, I will skip them out when I have time to render them. And hopefully you can hear my voice because the music is quite loud for this bit, because I like loud music. When it's good music, it's not so bad if it's loud, yes. Sorry, I'm a bit tired. I may be losing commentary. But we've got a cure ability. So we'll cure Tifa. And you'll soon understand why this is my favourite part of the game if you've not played the game before. There's so many levels and puzzles to do, it just makes the game a little bit more fun. I find it can be a bit tedious at this point sometimes. That's my own opinion, of course. You don't actually have to listen to that, but, you know. I'm just trying to have some brief conversation whilst I'm battling. So I don't have to render it out if I'm talking, if that makes sense. I think there is something to steal around here. Not quite yet. First of all, when you go up these stairs, you want... There's a shop... I think the shop was downstairs, actually. You can't steal everything from the shop downstairs, so it doesn't make too much difference. So we can watch an advert over there, if you so want to do that. I don't want to do that, so let's go through the elevators. And this is the funkiest elevator I've ever did see. If I ever did see. Okay. It doesn't really go up in order, if that makes sense. What's wrong? I didn't want to start a ruckus till we saved Ares. I should have known that was impossible, though. Ah, you laugh, Barrett. What is it? You're giving me the willies. So there are times when even you fight for other people. I'm impressed. Who cares if you're impressed? You know, I ain't not so good at saying this, but sorry for lots of things. Okay, okay. But what the? The elevator is just like messing about now. Damn. Just stop it, Cloud. I don't care where. So the elevator's going up like 20 floors at a time, so let's stop and see where we find out. Oh, 17. Is that a good one number? There are some levels that you don't actually have to fight people on. I think 26 is one of them. I'm probably wrong, but it's only 2 goons here. Some actually, you would like to actually fight. I think you can steal something from one of the elevators. I can't, but you can get it later on, I believe. So it doesn't make a difference. When we see our 4th member of the team, yeah, we're going to get that 4th member of the team soon. There is an item we can steal around there, and I'm going to try and steal 3 of them off screen. But until then, we don't actually have to steal anything. Well, we can steal something off this elevator, but I'm not going to try because I can't remember which one it is. Until I get to, as I said, the 4th member of our team, yes. Yeah, my throat's a bit dry this morning, sorry about that. I'm saying a lot for some strange reason. But also another thing to worry about is well, everyone's in the elevator, but no one's like talking to each other. It's quite weird. I didn't realise I had to move there, but you know, whatever. 29, my birthday. Wow. Oh man. Hey, that's right. My mistake. No getting on. Oh man, see him run like. So my birthday did give me luck. So yes. That's what happens if you land on 29. So I'm guessing 26 isn't one. 29 is. I've been wrong before. And I'll be wrong again. Okay. Let's find out where 36 leads us to. Oh, it's another enemy. It's like fish and buzzsaws combined. But I think a little bit of bolt action. Kill these. But we'll see what ice and fire does to them as well. I'm not really sure what is actually good against these or bad against these. So let's just see. Thunder obviously works. Ice, I'm not so sure about. We'll just shoot this next guy. And that's them both dead. So if you struggle on that fight, then I'd recommend leveling up a little bit more. Or take the stairs. There's one thing I forgot to tell you about. What happens if you take the stairs route? So let's go into that. If you take the stairs route, you can only get one item. I believe it's an ether. And there's 10 sets of stairs in every level, and there's, well, 6 levels, isn't there? Yeah. Oh, 59 sets of stairs, what have you. So, well, that's what happens if you take the stairs. It's very boring, it's a very long route, and to be fair, I wouldn't want to do it. I prefer going in the front way, and I'm fighting quite a lot of people in this elevator, like. But if you take the stairs, you don't actually have to fight anyone, you get to level 60 straight away. Is it this guy you can steal from? I don't know if I should put steal on. Oh, I did. I'm going to try and steal from him, just in case. Oh, it's not that guy, obviously, because it's just an echo screen. And I'm just going to use my limit breaks so I can get them boosted up. I've probably already told you about limit breaks, so there's no need to worry about. I can't attack, so you don't need to worry about limit breaks, because I've already told you. If you don't know about it, then look back to whatever episode it was at. That sounds very rude of me, but you know, I'm just trying to like do a let's play here. I'm trying to think about what I did last as well, but you'll soon see. We've got loads of puzzles up ahead, and we'll soon get through it. One little bit coming up soon that used to all the time cause me loads of problems. It won't cause me much of a problem this time, because I've worked out how to do it a long time ago, but I will tell you when I get to there. And this is the longest it's ever took me to get up this elevator. I swear to high heavens that I've never had to 5 so far. Usually I think it's free to get to the top. But, you know, the LP is cursed. I'm certain that's not how to use the LP is cursed, but I've said it anyway. I'll try and queue everyone. But yeah, when I'm trying to do something, it's like taking longer, so yeah, I suppose it's the LP is cursed. But yeah, I might have to level up soon as well. I don't really need to level up at this stage of the game. Oh, you fool! My analog stick is too flimsy, really, should I say. It moves too quickly on its own. So it doesn't matter if Barrett's in the front line. So if no one saw what I did there, I went left and clicked change, which actually changes your character to the left to, well, either the front row or the back row, and in this case it turned Barrett into the front row, and he didn't need to be there. I think a local read something to do with Chocobo. I may be wrong again. So 5 more floors to go. Cloud, not Chow. What am I talking about? 59, yes. 4 more floors even. I'm going to have a glass of juice. 40's dry. Okay, now we've finally got to level 59. Or floor 59, should I say. And what you want to do is go over here. Destroy the intruders. You see there, they've got red coats on. And now they've got... Wow. Turned to big massive machines. Wow. Okay. I obviously knew that was coming. I wasn't expecting blue troops or anything. So what you want to do is just literally just ice these fools. And not in a gangster way. Oh yeah. Okay. So these people, I'm not sure if you can actually steal from them. Well, you will be able to steal from them. I don't think there's anything to steal. So we'll just take out the big guys. And as soon as you get the shell off the big guy, they're quite easy to kill, really. Nothing much to worry about after that, to be honest. So, yeah. And once you kill these people, this is the best part, they drop something very interesting. Well, not interesting as such. You can get to the next level by dropping them off, basically. Oh, walking slowly. I'm sure Final Fantasy rules don't apply to real-life situations, but if you got attacked with a gun like that, I'm pretty certain you'd be on the floor bleeding. But Barrett's a super strong man. He doesn't care about getting shot, does he? So, you know, I only took 11 health off him. If I got a Gatling gun to my ribs, I don't think I'll be surviving much longer, but, you know, what can I say? I'm not Barrett, so, you know, he can just take it. Oh, Cloud, what's this? Received a keycard 60. Yes. Yes. So now we can actually use these elevators, folks. We've got the keycard. We can use the elevators. Can we? Or do we have to take this elevator? Yes, I think we'll actually have to take this elevator. Hey, Cloud. We came this far, and you're thinking of going back down to the first floor? No. Yeah, that's right. Let's go on. Okay. You have to press X on the elevator door. Why would I want to go back down to the first floor of Barrett? Asking stupid questions. And I forgot you can actually bump into enemies even though you're not actually in the elevator. There's only one of these, so everyone's magic ability should just kill him. We shouldn't have any problems, should we, Cloud? Boom! Maybe not. Come on, Ice. Tifa. And also what I want to talk to you about is, I don't think I've told you yet, my main party. Now, I don't know what I should have as my main party yet. I know what I want to have as my main party, but to be honest, what do you guys would prefer to have as my main party? Because I'm open to suggestions here. Like, I'm not really going to say, well, hey, I'll do this, do that, but I've got my main party in my head already, and, you know, people might disagree. I may not tell you who the main party might be. Well, I'll tell you when I finally get to there, but... Oh, we can go... Yeah, I was going to say we can go down to the first floor, I believe. And get rested up, but we don't really need to do that, so... Okay, this is the real thing. Don't let your guard down. Oh. Stop talking to us. Hey! I hope Eris is alright. You have to talk to both of them. I didn't realise you had to do that. Guy sleep on the job. And here we are. Level 60. And nice music. Calming music to get me through the area. So what you want to do here, this is the bit I struggled at most of the time when I was younger, like I was saying before. But first of all, I don't really want to like die, so what I'm going to do is go to the first floor. And then I'll show you how to get through this horribly terrifying bit. It's not terrifying as such, but I don't know, it's caused me money problems back in the olden days. Back when I was like 10 or something. So what you want to do is save it here. You don't have to save it here, obviously. You can just carry on going if you've got more confidence than I have. I'm not that bad at gaming. I just I don't like taking risks, if that makes sense. Which reminds me, I was playing Risk the other day. An awesome game. Not the PC version, just the board game. I find board games can get very boring, but I don't know. I did well. I won. I conquered the whole world. So I'm quite chuffed with that. I just thought I'd share that bit of information, and if any of my friends who were playing Risk that day with us a couple of days ago, it was in April, I won, and haha to you. So yes, what you want to do here, because I'm going to change subject topic straight away, is now move over here. Look at them guards running around. Cloud, you go on ahead and signal us when it's safe to move. Now this took us absolutely forever when I was younger, because if you get caught you have to start again all the way from the beginning, and it's not that easy. And obviously the guards are going to keep on moving. The guards keep on moving and then they can spot you, and then it's just completely, oh, it's so difficult. Wait till the soldiers turn and then push OK to signal you. Wait, so you press, yeah, you press OK or the X button or the action button, okay? That's what you have to do. So it's not that difficult. I mean, it caused me many problems when I was younger, because I'm not that good at games. Especially wasn't when the PS1 first came out. Definitely not. So yeah, that's why I used to struggle at this. I might still struggle at this, and I'm sorry if I do, because I won't skip it out if I do, but you know, I just thought I'd say that to you. Oh, what do you think you're doing there? And you have to verse this guy. Or two guys. See, this is why I don't like this area. This area can cause a bit of a problem, a bit of an issue. Oh, there's one playing War Game Red Dragon. You didn't usually see that, technically. Yeah. And if you don't like my singing, I can't promise anything. It just makes me feel like I'm part of the game is all, so I just kind of do that when I'm playing games. And nothing to worry about, really. I just sing along. Whistle a bit. Okay. And how awesome is that tune, though? You gotta admit, how awesome is that? Final Fantasy VII, that is just why I love this game. Great music. I wonder if you could buy a Final Fantasy VII soundtrack CD. I'll probably download it somewhere. It probably is a way. I've never really looked into it, but I might actually look into that. What the hell are you doing, man? You've got to do it again. See, this is why it's like, Barrett, you can be a little Hitler sometimes. Like, why must I do it again? And if you get offended by that, I'm not sure why. I sort of know why. I'm not racist, but just stop it. Well, that's me. Got stuck here, so I'll see you in a minute. Bye-bye.